Hello, beautiful soul, my dear, beautiful, divine feminine. Welcome. This is Mimi. So today we talk about what to do when you feel that tug and that pull of your divine masculine. That can be very obvious, like thoughts about them, longing, yearning, resentment, going through the story again and again. Or if you're a bit more further down the line or further along the journey, it might be just a feeling that you can put your finger on. You can't really put a name on it, put a tag on it. But you know something is stirring. You know something is moving inside. You feel a bit uncomfortable, or you feel like you're not really you're not in your center. So what to do then? Instead of focusing on the divine masculine, instead of thinking why this is happening, what are they trying to tell me? What is the journey trying to show me? Instead, I want you to twist it, turn it around and give it to yourself. What do I mean by that? You just go, okay, what's happening? What do I feel? What is this that I'm feeling? A mild discomfort, okay. Mild anxiety, okay. Feeling not enough, feeling like I don't have time for anything. Feeling like I don't have people that understand me around. Feeling that I'm being late on everything. I'm missing out on life. Whatever. I want you to really see it for what it really is. I want you to give it space. I want you to give it the scene so it can be seen. And then I want you to ask yourself, how can I give myself whatever I need? How can I protect myself? How can I be the safe container, the masculine energy, to let my feminine feel safe and in flow and in creation? This is a very tricky part of the journey. Whenever we say, okay, so your inner masculine will be holding your inner feminine and all of that, sometimes some twins will just go, what do you mean? Will I be all alone and will I never ever have my divine masculine or any other masculine that to walk this life with, to share love with? No, this is not a substitute. This is what needs to happen inside so you can invite in a beautiful masculine energy. Because when the feminine is wounded, the masculine energy that will be attracted. Here I'm not talking about your twin, okay? Here I'm talking about all the other masculine energies. Think about your dating life before, or your relationships before you met your twin. When the feminine is wounded, when the feminine is in the painful aspects, in the darker aspects of trying to control, trying to possess and manipulate, and in fear of abandonment and betrayal, and always trying to keep things under control, use love as a control mechanism, and being spreading fear and being torn in fear. The kind of energy that will be reciprocating is obviously the wounded masculine, who lost touch with themselves, who lost touch with nature, with the divine, with the beautiful stillness of being, and who are always in action, who are trying to dominate by using power, who are overdoing things excessively just to get a taste of like satisfaction, and who's trying to do, achieve, conquer, and materialistic, all that is the wounded aspect. So when we all have the feminine and the masculine inside, you might call it the yin and the yang, and you might approach this from other teachings, but there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance. The masculine inside you needs to be in its power, in this beautiful space-holding power, so that your inner feminine could create and flow, could overflow with abundance, joy, and love. Because otherwise, when you're in the wounded aspect of the feminine and the masculine, you overgive, you people please, you manipulate, you all that is keeping you in shackles. So now the question is, before turning outward to any other masculine to come and fill your cup, to come and give you what you need, now it is time to take that inner masculine and give them the power and the light to shine. So that once you have that balance inside, once your inner feminine and your inner masculine are in union, that's when the inner union happens. And remember, inner union has to happen first before outer union can take place. Because this is beyond this world. This is beyond the 3D everyday life that we have as human beings. This connection, it doesn't go from outside inward. It goes from inward to outside. What do I mean by that? Whatever is happening energetically inside and in the realms will translate into the physical. That comes after that. First, it needs to happen on the energetic level. Then you will find, you will see, and you will feel on the physical. So, if you want to learn more about this, of the journey of the feminine and masculine, how to balance, practical tips, what happens on the journey, what stages, what you need to know, go and check my Twin Flame course. It's the Twin Flames Guide to the Galaxy. It's on my website. Also, I have a detox program that will shift you very quickly, that will get you out of that painful stage, and that will get you to a place of calm and where you really feel more centered, and when you're really ready to answer the call of the journey, to find your true calling. Do the detox. It's a 30-day program where it really, really, really shifts you like deeply. And if you want to go deeper, if you really want to go deeper and shift on a deeper level, come and book a session with me, one-on-one session. We work together, and I have many, many other videos here. Please go check them out, and be very careful. Be very careful with what you consume as information, because at the end of the day, it is you who holds all the power. It is you who will shift. It is you who will bring that union, that beautiful frequency. But you're not going to do it from a place of striving and trying to achieve, or from a lack place, from a place of not feeling enough. You're going to do it from a place of wholeness, oneness, from your truth. So in the meantime, of course, you'll need a guiding light. Try to consume information and try to follow people, whatever, that really align and resonate with you on a deep level, because your heart of hearts knows when you hear a voice, when you read a line, it knows. So be very careful with what you consume as information, so that it doesn't keep you in that looping state of separation, so it doesn't feed your mind and ego with the ideas of just a romantic connection and all that kind of dreamy stuff that will keep you in a longing state. Consume information that invites you to go deeper into self. So that's all I have to say for now. I'm sending you so much love. If you feel guided to, go check out my programs and come work with me, so we shift this whole thing. I'm sending you so much love. You got this.